Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Thompson is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Miller. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. A nice shot by MP.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now Henderson, following the three-point attempt by MP. Wembanyama looking it over. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Stolen by Henderson. On the wing, Thompson. Down low.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Have one on Rizashay.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's MP. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And the sophomores with possession here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's Miller with the three. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Henderson. Misses the wing jam. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
In the corner, it's MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 11 points.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the sophomores. Here's Holmgren. The steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Thompson kicks to Anderson. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Henderson. Connects on the foul line jumper. 9 points in the game so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yep. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
One-on-one fast break. MP attacking the open floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
George passes to Wembanyama. Rookies with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Stars checked in for the rookies. Carter comes in for Walter. And then for the sophomores. Brandon Miller, he's finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Carter. Shots good by Miller.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Henderson looking it over. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 11 points from Scoot Henderson.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Here's Davis. It's MP muscling his way for two.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Some changes for the sophomores. Chet Holmgren comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Keontae George. Henderson outside. Lively a screen on MP. Shot from 12. Great positioning on the putback.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's MP. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's the sophomores with it. Henderson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rookies lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You know what time it is. It's time for your mega half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Castle, Czar out there with Rizachet. Then it's MP, and it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Henderson. Pass to Miller. Henderson right side. Miller outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Miller. With the putback. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 12 in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Offensive rebound. Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Free throw, no good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And here are the rookies. 6-point lead. The second effort. Close in. No stopping MP.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's Henderson on the wing. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, Davis. Henderson defending. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
The sophomores making a switch here. George is checked in. Here's George. Wembanyama outside. Henderson passes to Holmgren. Back to Henderson to the inside. That's good for George on the assist by Henderson. 6 points from Keontae George.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Here's Davis. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, George. Out to Miller. Pass to Henderson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller with a wide open look. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And it's Davis missing.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now, here is George. He's got 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. It's tipped. Jumps up. And MP throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's George. And Davis sends it back.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Miller, no luck. They're the rookies. 6-point game. MP, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with a 3. And Sarr pulls it down. And it's the rookies now. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
And here's Henderson. He's got 13. Pass to Wembanyama. From 13, yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game.
Changes for the sophomores. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Micic.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And so in the game for the sophomores, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's George in at the point guard position. Both free throws good from Henderson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Davis. Oh, wow!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
George passes to Wembanyama, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The drive by MP. Basket good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The sophomore's making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Miller comes in for Whitmore. And Amen Thompson subbed in for George. Henderson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Look, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Henderson for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Davis, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Here's MP, and it's the sophomores with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis against Henderson. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. And the sophomores with possession here. Here's Henderson. Not this time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Oh, MP. Tough shot.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amen.
Worked that one inside nicely.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Henderson outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Count it.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
That's tipped. Henderson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big moment here for MP.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
That makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thompson dishes to Miller. For 3, Henderson. Rebound by the rookies. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One big thing you love about Alex Saw, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Shots good by Miller. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Nails the triple.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's the rookies who come out on top here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us.